in case I do some good job coaching. Um, yeah, what's your understanding of how you play a Moto deck? And yeah, you just go search for ranked, I guess, right? That was my idea.
Um, the idea is basically you want to attack where my understanding is you want to attack where they're not, and then when they get there, you want to attack where they were, and just keep on playing that type of game.
Hmm.
That's my understanding.
I agree on that. I would add two
You
more
said you
things
said
though.
social ranked or do pub?
I would go ranked if you were I were you. Yeah, I feel it makes more sense if I comment to ranked than if we play each other. If that's what you mean. If you want to go like play with someone from NFG or something, then go ahead do that. Or from your friend list, obviously.
I think I'd rather do LFG start just going an easier game.
Yeah.
I'm not risking elo.
Sure.
Um,
You have to know how much you care about your own son. Yeah,
yeah, I know I care about it.
that's fair. Um, yeah, you want to get map control in the opening. Like, if possible, you want to get 60-70% of the map.
Hmm.
And typically speaking, you want to be up in CVs. Like, you want to be putting CV pressure on your opponent. So it's like
Right,
you
early
have the map
on.
control, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I need to retake this sector, right?" But then suddenly you're also taking +2 or +1. He's like, "Wait, what? Do I buy a CV now?" Which gives you more time to, you're actually taking for a bit, but it gives you more time before he sets up a good attack. Maybe he does like a weird, like buy the CV while attacking, and you kind of, it's not a solid attack, so you can cut it down.
Hmm.
Um,
So I guess is a better way to think about it, not in the sense of you want to spread your opponent around off the you want is a better way to think about it like you don't want to spread your opponent around the map, but you want to spread your opponent's points around the map, um, including CVs, and spread the idea is just spread them out everywhere, not just all their units, but like all their purchases as well.
yes, so you want to be playing on the entire map. And yes, you want to spread his units out. So you're going to be better in low density fights, right?
Right.
Um, and since you have a lot of recon units, right? You're also going to be better if there's fights at multiple places because you have invisible units which you won't, stuff
Yeah.
shooting which you won't notice, basically. Right? If your attack moves something on the right, then you do something on the left, yes, you look there, then maybe, it walks into dynamics then. That kind of stuff. So yes, generally speaking, you want to keep him spread out. Um, and you still are trying to kind of have action a bit everywhere in some form, right? So maybe you're having an actual attack on the right, and on the left you're only, I don't know, suiciding a cheap infantry to get some damage with MX-10s, or sneaking around something, right? Or
Hmm.
killing a helicopter. I don't know. Um, right? I don't know. Spotting an infantry and killing it with your helicopter, right? Um, and just kind of keep him like busy switching around, occupied, because that's when your infantry is going to get side shots. That's when your MX-10 they're going to get side shots. That's when you're going to have, I don't know, the chaos you want, right? Because you're based on recon and infantry units, basically.
Right. So
And
are you gonna in the opener in the sense, are you gonna open everywhere, or are you gonna just
mhm.
open to a place you think they're not going to be?
um, so it depends a bit. Either on a map like, let's say, plunging, right? I try and take the map control in the opening so that I have a +1 tick, basically, if everyone buys their
Hmm.
CVs. So I hold the middle, right? Like we split the middle, and yeah, like I take both cities. Does that make sense? On the both sides.
Yeah, you're gonna. I guess if you're on the good side, then you're gonna go for. You'll
For
send
both
most of your
sides,
stuff
you go
towards.
for both cities.
Right. So you'll send most of your stuff towards Bravo, and then enough to hold the other city at the
I
very
don't know
back
the
of the other
zone names
zone.
on the top of my head.
Uh, Hang on. Though
Maybe you can open it together or something.
you'll get it. I guess your open idea would be to hold the city near the Crescent Forest and to fully take the other zone, the other one pointer. Or or is it pretty flexible for how you set that up?
Which one is the forest near the Crescent Forest? Can you open just a replay real quick? That would be the easiest way to do it on the map.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe no. Because yeah, the Crescent Forest. You mean the big forest, right?
Yeah.
But there's two cities next to it, so I don't know which one you mean.
Actually,
Uh,
hang on. I'll just do this.
but well, so you want the zone on the other side to be completely yours, and the zone with the Crescent Forest to be split,
Yeah,
or
that's what
or
I
is
mean.
the well, it depends. And if you start from the bad side, you actually want the other way around, basically, right? Then you want the entire zone where the Crescent Forest is, and split
Hmm.
the other side.
Okay, that
Yes,
makes sense.
exactly. And so you kind of go with like I don't know 2-3 MX-10, the Panther, and some weird infantry on both flanks, if that makes sense. And then I actually get two CVs and just send like two Legion 90 to the middle, something like that.
Just to put that immediate pressure on them to buy yourself more time to take more snap control.
Yeah, or even hold it, right? So it's like if you get both of that and you're first of all to make sure I don't have map control, but I'm being ticked on in a way, because then I buy CV and during that time he pushes me back. It gets tricky, you know. You don't want to be getting ticked on, I guess, in my
Hmm.
view in Moto, because yeah, like it's not likely you're going to be able to hold the 2 point in the middle 30 minutes into the game with a tank CV, you
Right.
know, like that's just not happening. Um, and yeah, so if they don't have a CV, they're in the awkward position of, I'm down a map control. Do I push or buy a CV, right? And if
Right.
I buy a
Right.
CV,
Right.
you can just buy more CVs, right? Because you're winning at that game because you have a +1 tick if all the CVs are bought.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, if they push you, you can reinforce quickly enough. Basically, that's kind of the plan to just kind of hold, scramble and hold while doing stuff where they're not watching, right? Like in the forest or whatever, or
Okay.
you know.
I'm getting impatient with LSG. I think I'll give it like a couple more minutes and I'll just go fund a rank game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to keep you waiting or anything like that.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with that plan, I guess. Um, yeah, that's that.
Yep. Talbot's on.
You could play it. Um, yeah. Don't like when it gets more grindy. Don't forget to use certain 90s. That's very important. It's like
Just because you have the nice rate of fire, and they're going to be, and the mech stuff is going to be that doesn't pay the 5 point tax, which is what you want for the grind anyway.
yeah. I mean, they were by far your best HE DPS per point, aside of Panthers, if you want to look at it like that. And they're basically your only cost-effective fire support, right? Like if you
Yeah.
compare it to the VAB, which costs 15 points and so on. Um, yeah. I mean, some extents can be nice too if it's more like vehicle based and so on, right? Like to deal with
Hmm.
KTs or I don't know, whatever, right? Even modders or so, right? Like, um, modded 2 or whatever. An MX 91 do so well with, but a MX10 can actually, um, depending on.
Okay.
But yeah, right against infantry or really light vehicles and so on, they're just a joy to have. Um, what's really nice about them is that they like an MX10 or most vehicles, right? Like your opponent takes a shot and goes back into cover. Basically, if he's like, oh, there's a hidden unit I can't spot, so let's not push here. MX
Hmm.
1390 already shoots like 2 or even 3 shells. And if you start like having a double stack or 2 of them shooting, you get a stun too. So quite often you really punish hard as soon as anything gets in the open too. So that's a nice bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, like 1390 Legion is what allows you to actually grind quite well, surprisingly well.
Okay. All right. I think I've lost patience. I'm going to go find a rank game.
Mm-hmm. Why not? I mean, Moto benefits a lot from ranked actually, in the sense that your opponent doesn't know what your deck is,
Right.
because that allows you to do those. So. And yeah, so on other maps, for example, Highway, um, what I tend to do is I take the elevated side completely with like 2 MX10s, 2 tank tabs, MX10s, a VLRA Mistral, a bunch of infantry, and I just try and somewhat like keep enough of a foothold in the other 2 zones with like some Legion 90 and MX 1390s behind or whatever.
Ah, it looks like I got the best map for Moto decks.
Fucking hell, great. So you have
Guess,
two
guess I'm
and a
gonna,
half options. One, you can be like, I'll just go for the city and try and hold it like a retard. The small one, I mean Delta. Or yeah, you go
uh,
for this city. That's
yeah.
the other option. You really yell at that. And the third option is kind of trying to do both, but that's really tricky. Um, if you want to do the left city part, and I'm honestly gonna say why not? Probably good
Yeah,
way
that's
to learn
my,
Nodo. You also want to be attacking Foxtrot on the outside.
okay.
With like 150 points. Like I don't know to
This
speed
is the fastest way to get there, right? Or is it? No, I think
to the
it's.
city. You mean?
Yeah, I think is it.
I
I think it's this bottom
think,
one.
but you get spotted earlier if you go for the right way.
All right, let's go bottom. I guess I'll go bottom then.
That might be a better call. Yeah, and a recon infantry.
I could heli drop into here actually.
Good try. It's risky, but you can try.
I mean, it's only one panther, so
If you do, I would. Okay, okay, yeah, okay, then do that. Okay, why not? Why not? For the other left, I would take a VLR Mistral.
The VBL one, yeah.
Yeah, and
Just
then
plop into
exactly,
here.
and also it's got 6 missiles, which makes it, and they're fire and forget, which makes it a lot more self-sufficient.
Hmm. I'm not used to having so many points. This is amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you want to be sending in a lot of infantry, like at least 6 squads.
Okay, so I guess you're gonna. So I guess because this is just pure grinding. Most there's gonna take own the Legion here,
I mean, you
right?
definitely want one double stack, or you definitely want 2 Legion 90 to, you know,
Zone, yeah.
zone co-transports, and then yeah, pretty much. Yeah, maybe double stack of chasseurs actually is a good call here
So
for the
the
VAB. I
chasseurs,
like that.
at the bottom of the zone, and then some chasseurs into here just to have the
VABs
Vabs.
exactly for both, yeah. And on
Okay, and
the upper left, you definitely don't want base Legion, and make sure you got recon infantry. It's very important.
yeah.
And
And I guess I get
and
a
also
cheap
yeah, on
mortar.
the right, you could get a cheap mortar. Why not? You've got what, one Crital on the Mistral or 2 Critals?
2 Crotal.
Okay, that's very good. Yeah. Um,
I thought I had to.
AMX-10 tank tab might be worth taking. Like maybe cancel one AMX-10 and get a tank tab instead.
Okay.
It'll give you, like that
Uh,
extra AP, that extra.
yeah,
You need AMX-10 in
uh,
that group too, though.
I do. Do you think?
Wait, and the back group is for the left, right? How much infantry do you have there?
Some Legion 90. This is a Commando Marine, right? No,
No,
that's
that's Legion 90, I think.
the sorry, Chasseur Legion 90. Recon Mortar
Cancel one of the infantry, like maybe the Legion 90 or one of the chasseurs or something, and get another AMX-10 instead. You don't really
for
need
the
that
back.
much for the very left. Yes, right.
Okay,
It's
so
mostly open field, so the VAP-20s can be nice and so on, and so can Legion, but guns are better, I must say.
right. Big aim extend.
You
You
can get
think?
2 small ones and then OP. Like 2 small ones fits nicely with the points, right? Otherwise, the big one is a
Right.
good call too. Or one
Because
small one and another.
that's three MX10s there. I have three here. And I'd like to find 40 points. Then.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay without, right? It's like if you can fit one, it's perfect. I think you're okay without.
I
You
already
can't
had
cut down
Legion
on the
9.
infantry there. That's the one thing you can't do. I think you need that.
Right.
I think you're okay like this.
Okay. Cool. Oh, sorry. This is very impatient.
It
I
always
guess
depends. If he has like a 2 Pjom 6 and the tanked up AMX-10 would be amazing. Um, yep, yep,
oops.
yep. I would even fly the Gazo cannon all the way into Foxtrot.
Flying to Fox. Okay.
Yeah, so then you see, your very left bush where it can go and so on. What it has to worry
Right.
about. Is there an ATGM? Is there a recon tank? Is there just infantry? Yeah, there.
The hell is that?
Yeah. Did you mic your right? Make sure it doesn't drive into
Yeah,
buildings too.
it's already microed.
Good, good. Okay. What is that going to the left? Okay, just the
That's
jeep.
Israel. Okay.
It's good. Should survive now. No,
Nope. Oh well.
but you get that.
Joyous.
Did you get a mortar or not? No.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, your left push can just keep going though, all the way and take all of Foxtrot instantly. Like his two, yeah. Did you lose the two other makes sense? Yeah, I guess. Still, it's not too bad. You got into this. If you manage to hold it, that's great.
Yep.
And it looks like you do. Might be worth thinking about already to getting like 80 GMs for it. Or one.
That's not gonna be good.
It's not too bad though, but now you want infantry reinforcements here.
Yep. Okay, so we just
Probably
go for
want
an
that.
immediate. Jesus, more of these.
Oh. You want to attack move your MX10s, right? They don't shoot on the move, you know that.
They're attack moving, yeah.
Oh, okay. It just took them a while to.
They just got wrecked.
Yeah, that should be okay though.
Please?
Oh my. Oh my luck.
Yep.
You can maybe sneak something into a spot. It's the kind of situation where we're thinking.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I mean, on the left, because you already have stuff, right? You don't even need to buy something
Right.
for it. You can just send one of the Vabs with the infantry or something. Or one MX10. Yeah. The forest below Delta, you want to get like an MX10 and a Milan in there or something.
Okay.
Oof, yeah.
So I guess after I remove the Reki and stabilize a little bit, I guess CV
Oh, there's a
in
magnets.
this
You have to
situation.
kill them. Yeah.
This is just empty.
Right now, you really need to hold that town, because if you lose that, you're kind of
I'm screwed.
screwed. If you are kind of holding the town, you definitely want to get a CV. Maybe you can use your motor, I'm not sure. Get your infantry in. Ah!
Go. Go. Jesus, I didn't.
You need some fire support.
This is going fantastic.
It's going absolutely fantastic, yeah. You want to, yeah, attack move.
So I guess I have to remove that. Removing that
Yeah.
tank seems like priority number one at this
Maybe
point.
get some. Yeah, oh, it's two of them. You can try just spamming MX10 tank tabs. Oh, yeah, you get a plane. Both are an option. Oh, yeah, and you have your Milan F3 there. Make sure your MX10 doesn't die. Legion 90 is still alive. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, you can just use the Legion 90.
That was
It's
good.
not too bad. Okay, get some MX10s, like tank tab. Maybe one recon tab after to support them. And don't you have a crit tower you can move up on the left?
Yeah, I do.
You lost one of your
I'll
crit
buy,
towers, though,
I'll buy
didn't
another.
you?
I'll buy another one in a second.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
No, 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 no,
Just
don't go
stay
out, don't
there.
go
Or
out.
take there. Yeah, yeah. I like it when they go out too. Milan F3 shooting now. MX10 shooting now. So that's exactly why you wanted them there.
Right, that was a good call.
Because
And pop. Nice. I
and
think
you
CV's
probably
next
even want to
call.
open there, even with at least one MX, with at least one Milan or something, or one MX10 when you do
Okay.
this, to because he's gonna be taking the other side, right? So he's like
Right.
naturally gonna come over the field of Delta to defend. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want some of these. I think.
And you just want some infantry reinforcements, which this time actually get in because those two Legion 90 have been the only thing carrying the entire time. Maybe base Legion.
Yeah.
I mean the town
Okay.
though. I mean the town. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're. Oh no. Yeah. Never mind. Maybe the crocodile can kill the pet then.
Yes. I like that idea.
Oh, you trigger me by move commanding that. I would always attack move. It's interesting.
The and well,
Oh, you're
if it
fast
goes
moving.
if
You're
it
fast moving. Okay, I thought
yeah.
you were just move commanding. I'm like, whoa.
No, 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 no. If it goes out of range, I'm gonna be completely screwed.
I don't know quite what happened with your stuff in Foxtrot, but with what you had, you should have been able to hold it a lot better. I don't know why your stuff died in general. You can kind of work on your
Um.
bunker there. Like, for example, you
Oh,
don't want MX10 standing at the very front of the forest. Ah, you got Cornus too, maybe a bit, right? But yeah.
yeah.
So
I have to deal with that.
you might have to get an ASF.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful, beautiful.
Come on.
Does he still have infantry in the town? Because then make sure your MX10s don't die to it.
He does. I don't think he does.
Okay,
Please.
good. You want some recon MX10s because you've lost like all of them. And I get, yeah. It's not bad if you kill it. Nice. That's a beautiful trade for you, obviously. Don't need to tell you that. Maybe you can hunt with your MX10 in middle?
Yeah. kill a mortar.
No, not that
And
one.
then,
That one, the one in Delta. You can only
oh,
kill the
I see,
last.
I see.
I'm not sure because Magdan that's on, but you can try. It's
Well,
up to you.
I've killed a ton of Maglans already.
Yeah, you have. Make sure about that other MX-10 though. It shouldn't be driving like the tank tab one. I don't know why it's that for forward on its own.
It's just gonna
Maybe
chill
down
here to get
there.
side shots is the idea.
Okay, risky but can be good. Maglan
Okay, I see it.
down to 2 HP. Make sure your Vaps don't die to it, right? The Legion
Yep.
coming in. You can check for range, right? You know that with
Yeah.
and then just like drive them more to the left and then yeah. Or just unload. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely want to mortar those. Yeah. Maybe you can get to Milan now for that city. That would be very beautiful if you
Yeah.
can get it in.
Oh, and then Mistral too.
Mistral 2 could be very useful, yeah. A bit more. And then yeah, you want to make sure you hold Foxtrot, right? You've got the MX-10s coming in, the Recon ones. You've got the tank tab one, you've got that, which isn't too bad. Maybe one infantry to kind of help clear stuff.
Okay. High quality infantry and Fox. So like Legion 90, you
For
think,
example,
or
one Legion 90 can be a good call, yeah. You know, like when you're pushing into the forest, yeah, for that
yeah.
infantry.
He's really going through his Maglans fast.
Mm-hmm. Retreated even the Kratal now. It's out of
I'm
missiles anyway, yeah, you definitely
yeah,
should,
but
but
I want the smoke to get there first though.
okay. Okay, you think it's on range? Yeah, okay, so you'd be
Oh, that sucks.
that's okay. You have for those exactly. If those get the side shots, you're good.
And here comes the ASF. Fuck, I need to get an ASF.
Yeah, you haven't had the money, so don't blame yourself too much.
Hey, I lived.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, maybe
Would
recon
you go? Would you
infantry
go
too.
straight to Rafal? Would you go straight to Rafal here, or would you go for a Mirage?
Or maybe
Wasting.
go for Mirage because you're really low on density of points on the ground. Otherwise, Rafale is actually kind of a good call on this map. I feel. I find it's a tricky situation. Maybe Rafale if you feel you can afford it, Rafale, I guess.
Okay. Well, I think once this gets in here, I'll be in a lot
That's
better
for the
shape.
he's trying to resupply the Maglans. You want to kill
Yeah.
it.
We can waste his missiles on the Vabs.
And retreat your Kratal.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
recon infantry. Yeah, oh yeah,
I can
Rafale
go.
and recon infantry.
Gee, no.
What did you lose?
Go away. Yeah, I lost a Mistral.
Ah, yeah. Great.
Jesus. I mean, I guess
Maybe get
the upside of
you need to get better at not like you knew those are there and so on. But you can get
yeah.
maybe a VPM 120 or a Caesar to help deal with my clans.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. The upside of this is he's gone through a ton of Maglans already.
Yeah, but those two have
I,
been
I
alive
think.
for a while and been killing a lot of stuff, so that's dangerous. Like those Legion 90 are 40 points, right? You really need those 40
Right.
points.
So I don't want to waste these.
You hold this, so that's good. It's not too bad either for you. Like it's kind of wasting that, right? Yeah, you can get that. And get a recon infantry, please, please, please.
Yeah.
Against my glance, also the AMX-10 there in the open field might not be the best idea because if it ever gets spotted, it's not going to be able to run. Or if it's on the forest line on the very left, you can dodge the shot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yep, nice. Retreat the Cortado. That's probably the second Kronos, right?
Maybe? No, it's the same one.
You check the name, or how do you know?
It's upvetted.
Uh, you upvet a Kronos?
No, it got upvetted, is what I
Oh,
meant.
yeah, I see, I see. I would evac now. You're down to one long range missile.
Yep. I don't want, fuck, it's dead.
No, it's not.
Oh, my luck. Yep.
Oh, fuck.
On the bright side, though, I can do this and kill it.
Actually, yeah. At this point, you need anything like that, and should get you the Maglandon the same way, so that's good. Okay, maybe get like two cheap chasseurs for the left then to clear that out now that your Legion died.
Yes.
Like you really want. Yes, and don't ride him to favor. Giving me anxiety considering how
I'm
much
gonna
you
go
lost.
kill his hawk
Yes.
now.
Yep. Yep. Careful of the Machbet, stay out of range of it. Oh, nice, actually. Beautiful.
Very solid.
Okay, do you have any aim extend or anything? To like shoot his stuff in the open?
Oh yeah.
No.
I'll get one of
There's
his.
one there.
I got one of these here, I think.
Yeah, make sure it's gonna die to the Magland though, right? Your Vita Raid too. Like, remember the Magland though.
Yeah.
Or did you Cassiopeia just kill them?
No, they're still alive. The Maglon's got the tail rotor crit insta kill thing.
Oh. Oh, wow, that's what happened there. I like, what even happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this.
I like that. And yeah. You want to get more aim extends, but you want them to not be dying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know, you bought like 10, you should have 5 alive. Because if right now you want to have like 2 aim extends killing the Shatayet, then that's just glorious. Shatayet or whatever they're called.
We get melted. Nope.
Maybe you can actually super it under the AM.
I don't know if there's a supply. There's a supply check. What's a rearm time? 25. But he has a Baz. It's not worth it.
Okay. Fair call.
I'll just wait for this to come.
Make sure all your infantry is fighting the Shatayet at the same time. Like the Legion aren't. Yep. Yeah, not the Milans, right? But the other ones. You're gonna have to micro this really. You really need to micro this. You cannot lose this infantry fight because you don't have any reinforcements on the way, right?
Right.
And if you lose that city, it's basically GG. Current state. What happened to your Command Marines?
I guess when the tanks came in or something of the sort. Okay, there's that.
I wonder if that will kill it. Nice. Yeah, if you can get it in. No, yeah, like don't. Right, your chasseurs are just driving in towards the commandos. Yeah.
It was the tanks over here that moved in this way. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. But yeah, isn't your AMX-10 there in the open just gonna die in a sec now? Like nothing in front of it, the Trailblazer. I don't know.
I feel like there's nothing there. Besides that one Maglon bus looks like it's out of ammo at this point.
It does seem to be out of ammo, yes. Did you? Oh, your Crital's gone. You need to reinforce the infantry in the city. Your Legion 90 just died.
Yep.
And your MX-10 should be shooting then if there's nothing. Yeah, okay, it's moving forward.
Oh, Jesus, I got to elite.
Yeah, I need AA.
Please die. No, go for this one.
I think the Panther's just gonna die to the Hawk now.
Yeah, you're right. Is it too late?
No, you can right click on it. As long as the icon's there, you can right click.
Shit.
You can just right click on the icon if you didn't know that.
Yeah, I just didn't see it's all.
Oh, yeah, I see. Happens. Your Vavs are gonna kill the Anafa, so that's not too bad.
I think I need more AMX 10s.
Have you got infantry for the city? I know you somehow need to hold that city, honestly, but yeah, you're also gonna need aim extends. So it's tricky. Okay, you have that. Yeah. Merkava, you're.
That's gonna be
Maybe
hard
you
to
can
deal
with
with.
the Milan F3 though. Make sure the Milan turn off the yes. Front, but still.
Does he not see me?
No. Because you're on the other side of the city of the building, you know, like they're on the outside building
Cool.
block. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that was great.
That's absolutely great. Make sure they don't get killed by the Shite Ted because 700-meter range. 875-meter range, I think. Right. Yeah, just unload the Vabs now and go. Keep them as fire support. There's no reason to drive them too close. Right, drive the Vabs back to the bush line. Or have them attack the Ravite. Right? One of your Vabs just died for no good reason.
Yep.
Yeah, this is where like the 2 makes sense. Choosing your Shite Ted, you know, make all the world of the difference.
Would be great. Would I go for Brennus here of this, or just I just because I can't use the
It's like I would probably be handling it as
I
like
have this, and I could
I would
probably
probably be handling it with Recon MX10 plus Tanked Up AMX10. The thing is, you're like buying one after the other and losing one after the other.
right. Jesus, I lost both of those. Is fucking shite.
Yeah, now it's looking really bad. Well, yes, I think so. Like, this is the kind of moment that try never let it get to. What can you do? Yes, you can do that, but that's not the biggest issues. Yes, now you definitely need MX10. If he's pushing with infantry into the open and so on, like now MX10 and the bushes are just gonna kill everything. If he does that mistake for you. Um, both of them, right? Like, yeah, 1-2 tank that ones aren't too bad. They do have that extra AP, extra range to deal with that Trailblazer. But the Trailblazer is just 25 points, no?
Sorry, was 25 points. I didn't quite
The
catch what you said.
Trailblazer, the Recon vehicle.
Yeah, it is.
Maglan, kill the
There.
Maglan. That Panther's empty. But you have another Panther coming in. Make sure you kill the Maglan with that, honestly. Even before unloading it, maybe. I don't know.
Nice stuff.
How are they not oh my fucking god. Oh, they're empty. I see. Well, then you can just, it's a bit of what happened to your Quital? Die? No, it's over there.
It got
It's on the
hit
right.
by.
It's on the right,
There
left
they
one.
are. Oh, you're right. I do. Yeah.
What just killed the Sapeurs? The Maglan?
Yep. Yep.
No way.
Yep. Holy shit.
Yeah, that
Hey,
thing actually has a gun and an autocannon.
actually coming a useful.
Yeah. Like,
I feel like I should feel like I can go after the CV.
yes,
I
actually,
I feel
yes.
like I kind
Maybe
of have to
no,
do
you
that.
can't go with a Panther though because of the Hawk, but you can try with a Chasseurs maybe.
Okay.
This is where like having a Vab alive in there would be amazing. Like next to the Chasseurs. Yeah, attack. Oh, you have to. Why you make sense so close? Ah. I guess
Please
it works
die.
out. It works out. It works out. Yeah, I would ignore the city maybe for now and just with that stuff you have there, retake the open of Foxtrot.
Okay.
Like just stay outside of ATGM range from the city, basically. You know, you don't have to go
Right.
all the way around. You can go through the middle of Foxtrot, if that makes sense.
I went through here. You mean?
Yeah, like a bit more left, but yeah.
Okay.
Because I think there you end up in ATGM range, but like 300-400 meters more left, right? Like I do that quite regularly. Like you know, you just use fire position and see how far am I away from that city, right? Am I 2,500 meters
Right.
away? Then I'm safe. Because ATGM range is 2450. It's nice. It's not nice. Yeah, get the
Nope.
Mirage, maybe. Oh, okay. I think now it's a bit late to.
Not enough time. Oh. Nope.
Oh,
That's great ass.
yeah. Kill the Queen. That's what you're. Exactly. And he's gonna miss. Oh no, it's a
Oh no.
Baz.
Baz. Come on, trade there. Nice.
It's absolutely out of ammo now.
And die. Jesus.
No, yeah, it's the Hawk probably again. Holy fuck.
This is not going fantastic. Not
No,
gonna lie.
no, it's not. You're getting some unlucky on G2, and yeah, that doesn't help.
I mean, this is. Oh wait. Oh, he's out of ammo. He's out of ammo.
Go for it, go for it, go for it. Pain incoming. You need to resupply your Crital ASAP, right?
Yes.
You can probably kill the. Well, if your stuff didn't die to the Kurnas, you can probably kill the Zephyr with the Vabs. So much for that. I think you can
Holy
GG.
shit.
I think you can GG. And yeah, I mean, feel free to stay.
Maybe it'll be educational, maybe.
The Kurnas killed so much this game, it's insane. I mean, you got really unlucky, right? Like,
Yeah, but the thing
Mudfight
is,
and
like, I have to
Israel
expect that.
is no, but that's a very bad matchup, right?
Yep.
Be honest about that.
And then I mean, the fogging double tap, that's just par for the course with me.
Yeah,
That just
exactly.
happens all the time.
Although, I mean, well, but there was no reason for you to keep it there, right? Like, you'd kill this plane and you're
True.
just circling in range of his AA. Was that the other Cradal you just lost?
Um,
What did it say
I.
last kill?
Oh my god, I just got everything. Uh,
You can get 3 Cassiopees in the hat.
I'm getting a 3 piece of that. You're absolutely right. I'm out of ideas.
But I still wouldn't drive your AA into the row fight. I think that might be a bit suboptimal. Maybe a Gather Cannon if you're going for the helicopters.
Yeah.
But yes, 2
I mean,
Pazos
the sad thing is,
left.
I didn't even get the what's it called? The Shanav with the Panther. Because the safe he just came like right in time.
Yeah, like all the small moves didn't work out. But yeah, I think the opening is pretty educational. What happened here? I think we can look at it a bit.
Yeah. Alright, that's good enough. I guess I just keep on trying to go down this way. After cleared out, maybe.
Maybe. What is he trying to pronounce your?
Yeah, he is. I don't know he's trying to gun. Maybe I'll kill Kurnas. Nope.
Don't tell me the hawk just moto killed because you were stacked.
I was not stacked.
But
I
all
don't
3
think
just died so fast. What happened?
I don't know, man. I'll leave a CV.
Yeah, but I mean, killing the CV is not gonna help you really.
Yeah, maybe I could kill all of them though.
Yeah, if you kill all the CVs, that would help.
That's the best I got. Uh, okay, maybe I just call it here.
I think you call it here. I would suggest that if I were you. At this point, the KD is just you have nothing on the ground.
Hey, that's 100 points. That's horrible. Yeah.
Should we have a look at the replay?
Yeah, sure.
I know it's not the most fun replay, but take it. You're learning something new, right?
It'll be
Don't be sad
educational.
that you lose a couple games at the beginning. Like you're learning. That's how it goes. You only learn from mistakes. Yeah. So the two things already I saw is that your Vampy 20's got too close a lot and died for no reason, and your MX10's got too close a lot and died for no reason. Then I mean I also didn't talk about it. Well, I don't do the city push often, right? So it's always I wouldn't say I'm an expert on it. I've done it a couple of times. Do you want smoke when you come? Should you have taken a VPM 120? I don't know.
So I guess whenever you do this, you do have to have this. You do have to have the smoke right here to
No,
block it
not
off.
really.
And just go,
Well,
come right
not
in.
really, right? Like most of the time, they don't really have anything on your just one unit. You know, like it depends a lot on their deck and everything. If they're mechanized, then it's completely useless. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
but here, what even?
Why?
Yeah, like I guess there was a Dorban and a Maglan, right? Both wheeled, and that's two Maglans and a Dorban. So there, all of a sudden, smoke becomes quite useful. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Yeah.
it's a bit hard to predict. But
I mean,
yeah,
I
here
guess so
like your
that
aim
because it's my
extends should
entire
be
opener, I
attack
do have to
moving,
take.
not move commanding, right? They shouldn't be getting this
Right.
close. They should. There's no reason they're getting murdered. The Vab's getting murdered. Okay, that's okay. Um,
Yeah. This.
yeah, in that
I. Th-
case.
I think I should because it's really predictable. This is just going to happen and murder everything here.
You lagged out for a second, but you said you shouldn't have bunched them up so hard, or what did you say?
I mean, yeah, that too, but like also the fact that because I know I'm playing Israel, I know the first by current asset is going to happen,
Well, you did know you're
and
playing
I am
Israel.
pushing gears. At this point, I did
At this point,
though.
you did, yeah. I think it's fine. But yeah, you should have spread out your infantry more straight away. Maybe keep two Vabs like not unloaded. You know, if you're already nearly in the city, might as well just
Hmm.
keep them going to the other end and then kind of spreading out the infantry a bit more that way.
Okay.
Like you
Yeah,
have to take
that
the
just
city,
hurts.
otherwise you're just gonna lose. So right, you don't have the right. You can't not have the left because there's no. You don't have the option of I'll do a tank push later on. I'll build up and you know.
Right, I have to constantly be
Especially
doing
not on
stuff.
Mudfight. Like I mean, Mudfight is a shitty map for Moto, right? Like because another.
I mean, it's a shitty map it's a shitty map just in general, I think. But
I kind of
yes,
agree on that, yeah. So yeah, your Vita Ray Mistral on the left shouldn't be so far away from the other stuff. There's no reason for that. It should be next to the AMX10 basically.
right.
And then yeah, like in this situation, I would have taken a whatever on the top of Foxtrot and moved it around, like just up, and then come back into his spawn. Not
I see
the
you to
spawn,
come
not the
this
spawn
way.
zone, the actual spawn. Yeah, right. Like you don't have to,
Okay.
super cheap. Just put an AMX10 there, it'll kill three things, and then he'll kill it. It'll give you a huge respite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Such a tempo advantage to
Yeah.
reinforce the city, get a CV, kill his AA. I don't know. Yeah, and here you know he has magnums and
This
stuff
was
over there.
bad.
So yeah, either smoke or just move more over the left, right? You have control over the left, so nothing stops you from basically coming where your the quality went down a bit. But what's that on the left? Your serval is right, like from that angle, basically.
Right. So I know there's nothing here.
Hmm. Yeah, the stream is really bad quality now, so I can barely tell the unit names.
Oh, I'll restart
Weird.
it.
Maybe that helps. Yeah, we'll see.
Better?
No. Yes. Yes. A
Cool.
bit. Not really.
And these two picks here were nice.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Whenever they
And I
happen
guess
in a
here what I was
second.
also you could have moved the Legion 9 to right in the city faster to try and kill him, right? Like
Right.
ignore the infantry and really try and
Which I think I'm doing right
yeah,
now.
yeah, you exactly. You just
Maybe?
did it like yeah,
Yeah.
you do exactly. You could have just done it 10, 15 seconds earlier.
And they're not
Like
exactly
you
doing the
actually didn't
greatest
have to
job of
buy
getting
the. I
in
wasn't thinking
town.
of it either. I would also maybe bought a sprinter up, but you actually didn't have to buy one there. I think
Hmm.
because between your Milan
So I
MX10
guess
and the
in
Legion 90.
I'm thinking a lot of this really could have been avoided if I just tried to wrap around this way and maybe even just go for a spawn lock or something.
I mean, I don't know if you can really go for
Go for a spawn
spawn
lock and then
lock,
come.
but you could even try that. I mean, like then your reinforcement would get super long, right? So don't forget that.
You know, right, but I could put like a single AMX 10 right here to get
Yeah.
rear shots on everything that he brings
Yes, yes,
in.
that definitely, right? So that's definitely something you want to do. Or one infantry which drives in there with a VAB, right? And then like unloads right next to it.
Hmm.
And yes, that definitely. When you said spawn lock, I thought you meant like 5 AMX10s and
No,
two
no, I
Fatals
don't
and two
I can't do
supply
a full
trucks
I
and
can't do a
like,
full. Yeah, no.
yeah.
That's a little too hard.
Um, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's definitely worth doing that kind of, trying around. You always want to be a bit sneaky cheeky. Um, I would have also probably done like something on the right side at some point, like just, one AG90 walking all the way around. And if you ever get to CV now, nice. Um, that kind of stuff can give you so much tempo.
Right.
Um, and if nothing ever happens, they can walk all the way around or whatever. Or if you ever do a push on Alpha later,
I
yeah,
have
so
stuff there.
exactly. And yeah, so now you buy two AMX10s. Let's see what happens to them. You
I
have a
think these
Quintel there.
happen.
How many AMX10s did you have on the outer left? Oh yeah, they died to the Maglands too, right at the very beginning.
Yep.
Because only one survived.
Every.
Yeah, so that really hurt you. Yeah, in the
I think
opening,
he
I
opened
think
with like over
four
half a.
AMX10s died to Maglands, right? That's actually a lot of points all of a
Right.
sudden.
And he just went shoes. This took such a long time.
Yeah, it makes sense most of the time. You want a fast move, shift, attack move. Like, you want to be attack moving when you're expecting your opponent somewhat, and not after you
Hmm.
see them, I feel like. Because you're still very fast just driving over an open field. And yeah, like the Commander Marine back there, I didn't quite get that. I don't know.
When I thought you said send some infantry here, so I figured I'd send some high quality infantry
Okay,
to
okay.
kind of just hold this
And
area.
I
Is the
thought at that time you
idea?
could still get Foxtrots. You could still have gotten them in. Like I thought they were there already when you still had the other part of Foxtrot, like the small city. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Otherwise, yes, you definitely want to hold. You definitely want to hold that forest line, right?
Right.
Where they are, and you want to even like have 3 AMX in there and like 1 AA or 2,
So then,
because then
was
it's
I
not
too
pushable.
aggressive going here just too close
No,
to
you
the air
do
someone
want
already has
to
a
get
turn
that and
mouse?
hold that, but then you lost that, so then you want to hold the other one. But
I
no,
see.
you
Okay.
definitely wanted to hold the one you had because
Yeah, the
you
other
want
one
to
being
deny
this
his
one.
CV in Foxtrot, right? That's your game plan here.
Right.
You deny CV in Foxtrot and Delta by right.
Right.
The city that kind of denies Delta or makes it very tricky for him.
And then
You
I
want to
have
hold
CB
Foxtrot.
room, and I can
Exactly.
attack this one later.
Yes, or even if he has it, you're still ticking or whatever. Yeah. And yeah, I would have probably been a bit more proactive about reinforcing this city at times. Like you had a lot of time with a very few amount of units. I felt you were a bit lucky there.
Hmm.
And same, I could have probably gotten the Milan F3 a bit earlier. That kind of
So I
stuff.
guess if you're going to use if I guess if I'm going to use it, do you have to like double or triple stack them for them to actually be effective?
Probably double. I used to double stack them, yeah.
Okay. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the fact that they have the little extra ability to start more fires is great.
I'm trying to figure out what you could have done about those Dorban and Magdan in Delta, because yeah, and yeah, Recon Infantry is really missing though, right?
That was Miss Micro. I clicked it over here and it turned right instead of turning left.
Mm.
And then it got hit and then got double and then it got hit again. Yeah, now those out of ammo and these just instantly deleted it.
Yeah, no, you're really lacking Recon Infantry. I guess that's also something. Is you should have had Recon Infantry in Delta from the very beginning, just like if you would
Hmm.
have opened normally, you know.
I see.
It's
Okay.
just 25 points, right? And it yeah, it spots the Magnums when they fire, or at least the Dorbans. It spots the AA. It gives you a lot of control, right? And yeah,
I
in
guess.
general, right, you
Yeah.
have no Recon Infantry. You should have 2 or 3 on the front lines right now, especially against Magnums. Right? I am going back to it, but I mean they were dominant
Yeah.
last game, right? And like if there's right, if you think if there's no Magnums, look at how much your MX10s could be doing right now, right? Like they deal with everything basically.
I mean, I felt like I killed a ton of them. They're just not
You
enough
killed
because he has
2
like.
very early on, but then that was kind of it, I think. Then you
Okay.
didn't. Then you kind of stopped killing any.
All right. Hang on one
That was a bit
second.
of a problem. But yeah, I think we learned most of what there is to learn. All right,
Yeah, it's just. I think the rest of this is just suffering.
yeah, to a degree.
This
I would
gets
say.
this gets
Like
too
to this
elite.
point, I think you still have a chance, but yeah, it ends quite quickly now. Yeah, no, now that you lose the city, when you lose the city, it's over. Yes, I agree. Yes. Um, might have also been an idea to split the Legion 90 you had in the city.
When I'm coming in. Oh,
No, no,
you
no, no,
mean?
no. Early on when you were in, just because of the Crinus,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that if ever he
'Cause
Crinus,
I
you
know
didn't Crinus
I
with.
know it's there.
And yeah, I mean, also like the city is actually quite big, so like from the left and to the right, it's they cover quite different distances or areas
Hmm.
with their AT weapons. But yeah, and it's over. What are you gonna do here, right? Um, yeah. You wanna go again, or are you worried about losing too
Yeah,
much
no, I'll
time?
go again. I'll lose more elo. I'll get it back later tonight, and I'll just play USSR, which is my most comfortable deck.
Interesting. You can teach me USSR maybe at some point. I don't know. I mean, Putin
You have
did,
the
but
Putin
I
you have the
know, I
Putin
know.
videos.
I should actually
I
probably
mean,
watch them again, because yeah.
how do you think I learned how to play the specific USSR deck I play?
You watch
I
some
literally watched
videos?
I watched them like 3 or 4 times each.
That's glorious. Good to know.
I mean, like
You're right.
this should
Putin
look a
gave some
little
amazing advice there, and I think I did a good job too. And yeah, I agree.
looks a little familiar, doesn't it?
It does look a little familiar. No
Just a
way.
tiny bit.
I wonder
No,
why.
I played this for like 2 months straight.
I just
Like
see.
only this deck.
I see. Okay. Yeah. The pain of getting used to like the Tunguska. ah, Like I had a couple of
Yeah.
games again where I just got like murdered by Tiger 2 or Longbow, because like my Tunguska
Hmm.
was in the middle and I would go from one flank to the other, and then I like fuck this deck.
Yeah, you're playing against Yuriko does suck with that deck.
Exactly.
Hopefully get something like Punch Bowl or Nuclear Winter.
Hmm. Even honestly, plunging is quite decent. Um, yeah. Highway is very good. Highway is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's also my worst map. I'm getting better at it. I played Raz last night. And then I didn't get completely obliterated. Then yet again, I was playing Baltic, he was playing Commonwealth. So take that as you will.
Yes. Yeah, I watched Raz's Commonwealth Armored video. Made me want to play Commonwealth Armored. That was a fun one though.
It's such an interesting, weird little deck.
I know, it's like a bit painful, but otherwise quite decent.
When I played him last night, I was Baltic and I outmaneuvered his Challenger too. Like I got a rear shot on it with a T-55 recon tank, and I and I
Wow.
and then I killed the Challenger too. And then he buys like 300 points of cluster planes. And one of the things I learned is that it turns out if you right click with cluster planes, the bombs follow you for some of them. So I was retreating way before, like behind smoke, way before he got to me. He saw me just enough, and I just lost 2 meme mods in about 10 seconds. It was horrible.
Whoa. Yeah. Was he running like 2 cards of cluster planes or just one and you just bought two? Or...
I think you get like 4 availability with the Jaguars cluster planes, which is I think 240 points or something like that.
Oh wow. I guess then it's just like 4 bombs each or something, but then yeah, if they follow and they all hit, then they all hit, right?
Yeah.
Because normally it's at 12, but like, right, like if you have 12 bombs but only 4 of them hit because they're so spread out, then 4
Um.
bombs but 4 hit, that's just as good.
Yep. The mods they were both on full HP, and then it just got completely destroyed. It was just so demoralizing.
Okay, let's see
All
what we
right,
get.
please
Yeah.
be a big map.
Please be a big map. You have... Oh, I would push Alpha if I were you.
Yep,
You
that much is obvious
but you
to
still want
me.
to take the left side of the river if you can. Like left of Fox
So like I
Street.
said, go here, go
Yes.
here to get back into here,
Yes,
and
exactly.
put stuff here as well.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I know. I'll do this. I know what this opener is.
Okay, beautiful.
Like I actually really like to do this opener as USSR.
Was I
Um,
wheeled or tracked?
I mean I have Gru, so
Yeah, so wheeled. Like you take what, a double stack of Gru or what?
yeah, maybe double stack of Gru. I have some VDV into MTVs, plop them into here, apply
Ah.
pressure, and then rotate out.
And what if there's a
It's
tiger?
K52.
Hmm. I like. I've never tried that.
It's really fun. I'll show you a game after where I did Thermo. It's a slightly different deck where I have more Skya, but same principle. Did you go Legion or Legion 90 in here to hold it?
Legion 90 or Commander Para?
One of both, I guess.
Exactly, or that. And, yeah.
You start with a hap just to really clear everything out,
No,
or
it's in like a
even give it a
Psyop.
hot.
Definitely like a
Okay,
Psyop. That can really like, well, it'll deal with one rocket pod helicopter and it can also deal with a lot of weird stuff.
right. Okay, so I have 185
Yeah.
points and still 2 CVs left, so I guess I should buy AA because that's important.
Yes, I would definitely take at least one Vila Ray Mistral. Or Recon Mistral on the right. Because it's 6 missiles, like you might not be able to resupply your Kratal for a bit, and 4 missiles,
Right.
it's like an ASF flies over, and then 2 MTVs come, and you're like fucked. Um, or even 2 MTVs come and you miss one shot, right? It's like, oh.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that seems to be empty. Let's buy 2 more MTVs, and by the time your supply truck arrives, your push is dead.
Like, this is a problem.
This is a problem. Exactly.
I guess maybe cheap Vabs because I just
Do you
apply
already
some
have an?
immediate spawn pressure.
Yes, you can do that. Do you already have ATGM?
No, I'll start with an AT gem. Shit.
Well, you don't really need it if you don't have the points. You can be like a first buy when you get in, but if the
Okay.
points, it can be an option. Can you tell me what you have real quick on the right? I wasn't quite able to
Yeah,
catch it.
on the right, 2 Legion 90, 2 Chasseur, 4 Recon AMX 10s, a VBL Mistral Crotal,
Uh huh.
dropping in with a Panther.
All right.
I guess 2 Panthers technically. Cassiopeia and a Gazelle cannon to start. Holding here in square
Yeah,
is the
that's
Legion
the rest I saw.
90.
The rest is good. The rest is good.
Yeah, and it's okay to start with this little
Oh yeah, definitely. But
for
wait,
here.
is that
Okay,
for what's that? Mistral and
this
what?
is to go into the town over here.
It's a
It's a
Mistral.
Mistral and a Milan.
Well, what if he sends infantry? That's a bit tricky. So instead of you, I would just be sending actual fighting infantry there.
Okay.
I thought that was actually to hold Foxtrot because you still want to have something
Um,
there, like at least a Milan
no,
or an MX10.
this ATGM is going to go right here.
Okay,
Was the
that's
idea.
good. And then you have to reinforce it with like a 3090 at some point to
Yeah.
get vision, and but that's good.
So I guess cut these. So maybe start with the Commando Para just because it's a flank and it'll be effective.
Yes, risky if
Oh,
he
sorry,
sends an
Commando
A
Marine.
helicopter, but that's an option. Um, yes,
I mean, like who opens with like an AA helicopter over here?
I do. But yeah,
Really?
if I have a Tiger, I'll send it there. Yeah. Or if a Hind comes, you're also in a trouble. Or I might send like a Sire.
Hmm.
But right. Like it's it's everything loses against something, wins against something. I
Right,
don't think the
right.
Commando Power are a bad choice.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
So Commando Marine, and then I'll grab a Commando Para right here for the recon.
Yeah, that's for example a good choice. Yeah, that's actually
Okay,
what I
and
meant.
and
I wanted to say Commando Marine aren't a bad choice, but yeah, Commando Power are also a good idea. So I think the two together make a lot of sense. Yeah,
do both.
well,
Okay.
that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I suppose I could drop a second CV, but I think
No, no, no. I think
the
it's
immediate
good.
pressure is gonna be
I would.
good.
Yes, exactly. I think it's good. Right? Because he's gonna be like, you're an alpha, and yep.
Yeah. Do
Just
you
make
have
sure
a
you
mortar?
focus on your alpha push, and you have your chasseurs in front of your Legion 90. I hope that's very important. Right?
Um. Yes. Yes, I do.
Exactly.
Do I need? I don't think I need to start with a mortar here, do I?
No, I don't think you do. And yeah, so what you
Okay.
do is like you fast move the aim extend to the ridge line, then you attack move over the ridge. You know, you can even do
Yeah.
that already. Yeah. And same, you really want to make sure your Legion 90 don't die. If the chasseur die, that's okay, but that's what the Kasai will tell you too, right? Kasai is a great recon helicopter, really.
Yeah. Just being able to punch through everything.
Yeah. And like has medium optics, and it's so cheap, like 40 points, and it's pretty fast. So yeah, you could have actually cancelled the cannon, honestly. But oh, always mod afterwards. And mhm. Okay, just keep flying with the Cassiope for sure. Oh, why did it die? Oh, Crital, okay.
Yeah. Oh, miss. I'm not that lucky.
Well, it's okay, it's okay. Make sure your attack moving with your aim extend in a second, and your Mistral doesn't die.
Yep, they're already queued to attack move.
Beautiful.
Go up.
Nearly beautiful. Okay, with your Crital, also.
Okay, I got the tiger at least.
Yep, it's decent. Oh no, yep. Oh, why is the Puri so late? Oh, because you stopped it because of the... Nice. Okay.
Cool.
Take the Forest 9 now. Yep. Do focus on middle a bit, I think it's a good idea too. You want to get some AMXs for the middle area,
Yep.
considering how much pressure you're on there.
How much
And your
shit he
Milans are
has?
not in the building, I think.
No, they're not. Ooh, he has a 2A Force in the open. The Gepard's over there, and the Crowtail's there, so he's probably light on AA. And I'll get some recon. And then,
Maybe you can kill that, yes.
cool,
Kill the
let's
Gepard.
go.
Make sure you kill the Gepard, exactly. And then you hold the front, yes.
There's
Maybe
will
even
apply some
try and
pressure.
like push it. Like it's risky, but you could try and kill CV or something with the MX10s. You have so many.
Yeah,
If you still have AA,
true.
yeah. Make sure your Mistral stays close then to them, right? Like don't move up the MX10 without the Mistral. If you risk it, then risk it with everything. In a way.
True.
Or except for the infantry, right? Yeah.
Cool, here's the rotate. There's the Leopard.
Okay, then get back with the MX-10s, right? Don't let them die. Just fast wheel them back. You can get out of dodge. You'll lose 1, but you won't lose 4. So it's not too bad. And yeah, maybe you can get it with a super retard. Smoke.
And he's out of smoke. Boom.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah, you can
Perfect.
get it.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
empty
Oh,
back.
shit.
Yeah.
Fucking moving the AMX-10 over.
Don't have your MX-10 drive into that infantry. Just put it in the bush and get some of your own infantry.
No, that's his AMX-10.
Oh, okay, okay. Then yes, just kill it.
Okay.
What? That's the best Milan F3 I've ever seen.
It actually hits. It's amazing.
Yeah, but not only that, it like curved right in at the very last second. I saw it was way too slow. I was gonna lose line of sight.
Nice fob you have there. Ooh, and a
Turn off
crow
the fob.
towel.
Turn off the fob. It's like the most
Okay,
useless thing 90% of the time, but you have to do it. Okay,
but
now
yep,
focus on retaking the middle, the square forest.
right.
Get like 2 3090s as fire support,
Let's
and
get
get them
some.
first because
Yep.
they're slower. Or yeah, be aware, and don't move that MX-10 in there. I think he's got infantry in there. You're just gonna get
Yeah, he I know
LHG'd by infantry.
he at least has a what's it called?
And you still have points here, so get like Milan and a Mistral or something. Oh yeah, supply truck, good idea too. Milan is a good idea.
Blonde
Up,
here.
up,
Yep.
yeah, up. Okay,
Let's see what he has.
you can.
I guess a
The
CV next by
MX-10s,
because
yeah.
so I don't get ticked
Make
on.
sure you're mixing them together. You don't want them to be losing like 2v1s. That one's a one-shot, so get it back.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. You need to make sure you keep the upper hand. Yeah, actually, this is going pretty good for now. You have to buy a CV soon, though.
Yes, that's next by. Yep. Okay, that was dumb.
It's okay. You can use your infantry now to kill them, like your chasseurs. But yeah, that's a lot of them.
Okay, so he does some infantry there. Ah.
Yeah, another MX-10 losing in a 2v1. Those two you can kill them though with the MX-10 and the chasseurs from both sides now. And now it's out of range of the chasseurs maybe, but so you should be able to crossfire that and deal with that. I feel.
Let's go. Be a little patient.
Mm-hmm.
That's one down, maybe. Not even. Come on.
Nice. You need to reinforce up there. Get a CV and reinforce, or just reinforce, but you're losing out
Yep.
right now. He's pushing. You need fighting stuff. Maybe you can send the 3090s actually. Maybe he has not so much in the middle anymore. I'm not sure.
Up here.
Yeah, or on the other side, but yeah. Like you need to get infantry. You really need to spend your 80 points right now on stuff for alpha.
Some cheap these and I get a panther coming in.
Mm-hmm. And maybe some maybe.
Actually, helicopter.
Yes, actually get a Kasapi and get those in the city.
And
Yes.
I have the hot here, which is gonna be helpful.
And that MX-10 shouldn't have died to infantry.
Yeah, you're right.
Make sure that
So,
MX-10 and city and golf.
ooh,
The tank that MX-10
Crota.
and golf doesn't die to ATGM. It's dying to an ATGM. Right? So that's like yeah, you can't be right. These things are really strong, but they get one shot by ATGM. So you just can't be driving them into ATGMs. You're doing it a bit too much. I mean, this game is okay so far, but yeah, last game. Nice, very nice, very nice.
Cool. I have square.
Good. No, yeah, you're good. Yeah, just attack, move there. Oh, you got a Hada. I thought you got a Kasapi.
I had the hot already.
Oh, okay.
The
You want
forest
to
is
be,
in the
you
way.
don't want to be fighting the modder with the AMX 3090s. I don't think so. Though they're very good against the chasseurs though. So don't worry about that.
Come on, Milan. Nope.
Your chasseurs though? Rear shot?
Um,
You need AA up there.
maybe,
I guess you have your
yes.
Mistral, you can get it back up maybe. Also. Yeah, nice.
Maybe. Come on. All right, we got a hit.
Oh, they're base chasseurs, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I want to get a mortar and get into the town.
Yeah, you can do that. Mhm. Can maybe kill like other cannon on the left with like a VAP-20 you have over there or something? I'm not sure if you do.
I do
Or
not.
you have a VAB, you can try with that.
It's
But
not an
maybe.
issue right now, but I do.
Yeah,
I
no,
should
no. I
get
was
into
just like,
there.
no. I would not buy Mistral. You don't
Not
spend your
yet.
points on
Okay.
that. No. It's not just right. It's like if you get a free pick, get a free pick. But otherwise, that cannon isn't doing anything for him.
Right.
So rather save up for command, or make sure you hold on alpha is a bit stronger. Like you need to be holding all of alpha, right? And you're not right now, so
Yeah.
you need get
Okay,
back
so
on that.
I guess I'll get
Get some base legion
some.
to grind.
Yeah. So these come up.
And where are you 30? Are you 1390s or where? Oh yeah,
They're just chilling here, ready to pop
so then
up.
when the infantry comes, didn't you get infantry already? Then maybe get a legion 92 or something.
Yeah. Hang on.
Like
He's
just
KWS.
leave it. It's not doing anything. It's
Okay.
just
Yeah,
don't care
he's.
about it. You don't care about it until he gets a tank.
Should I go for a triangle? I should go for triangle first, I think.
Okay, that's interesting. I would be focusing on alpha, but you can do that actually. Yeah, I think it's probably a good call. I think both are good calls.
Okay,
Like you could push
recon.
golf, you could push triangle, you could focus on alpha. Both, I think all three are fine because you're in a pretty good spot.
You're not allowed to push.
Get the Mr. around the right side. Yes, you could even get all the way up where the Legion 90 are.
I think I can go through here now.
Mm-hmm.
You can go that way. Caesar's tempting. Let's hit this. Stop. I did not tell you to do that.
2A1.
Where? I didn't see it.
Hotel. There.
I see it. Thanks. I could. Fall to deal with. Because I have this. I have the.
I would be buying infantry and AMXs to retake alpha.
Okay.
And then really lock it down. Yeah, even more the recon maybe, but yeah. At least one recon. Whenever you buy tank tab, you buy recon tab with it. For the optics. Just like make it a rule, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay, you'll
I
pop
wouldn't have
in a
done that, though. I would
second.
have walked the Legion through the forest.
Oh, just
So,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
because now you risk getting killed by the Panther or getting shot by an AX-10. Yeah, the Panther's coming, make sure your Mistral's shooting it. You don't do the Legion, though. Alright, move, yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Move, yeah.
Okay, now
Did you
these
move your
are.
AA away completely? Yeah. But yeah, you can peek with this now, and that's gonna be great. Exactly.
These will pop up.
Your Chasseurs are getting in, looks like it.
Actually, these need to go here. Cool. That's huge.
Wait, is the Gip right there?
No, I would just move the Milans from golf.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. I thought you did something more.
CV?
Yeah. Can you get a Milan into golf?
Ooh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, and I
actually,
can
I
aim
want
extend for
another one.
Triangle Forest also. Recon aim extend for Triangle Forest to support the Chasseurs in golf. Yeah, you can try getting the
Just a
Panther with like a
Cassiope.
Psyop. And then just, you need to get AA here. Like, I don't care if you get a
I'll get that. And
Mistral or
I won't
Crotal,
lose
but
it. Come on, kill
exactly.
Crotal.
Nice. Get your 19 heads up, but from the right side, so they don't get killed by the Leo.
The
From the other
AMX
side.
13s you said?
Yes, but from the other side, because if you put up there, they're
Yeah.
gonna get killed by the Leo, right?
Right.
So just get them from where the Milans are.
Nice. Okay, and then next wise CV.
I wouldn't mind it. Now you've basically getting your hold back on alpha, which is exactly what you wanted.
And I have golf.
AMX 10's back on the front line. You've got golf and you've got Triangle Forest too, right? I think there's nothing in there.
I think I'm gonna have to triangle in a sec.
Like your Panther flew over it and didn't get shot by anything. There could be like one unit or something, but it can't
That
be too
is
much.
a weird vab. I need
Get your
supply
AMX into the
truck.
forest line now, please. They shouldn't be like in the open there.
I need AA.
And did you get a supply truck for your Milans? And
Yeah.
for your Legion and so on? Okay.
That's a lot. Run away! Oh my god, go away, Miss Cassiope. Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay, there's.
that you shouldn't be allowing that to happen, right? Your AMX
Right.
should be where your Legion are, right? In the big forest. So when the plane comes, you move back into the big forest. Like into the deep forest and
Right.
just do the vision and so on. Right, now
Cool.
you just send one into his command of power for like, I don't know why. I really don't know why. You really want to be keeping your AMXs alive. And infantry is kind of what you want to be buying more.
Okay, I should get some base defense in a sec.
Yep, probably.
No, my best was actually is in the town.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just not gonna win that. That's okay. Oh.
That's hello. Oh,
Side
wrong
B.
one.
Super Etondar. Or does it
I
not have a
can't
gun?
allow it. I can't allow that to
Does
happen.
the Super Etondar not have a gun?
The super does not. No.
That's not great.
Oh, there goes my fob.
That's okay.
I mean, I haven't used it that much at all, actually. Please?
I mean, you have a C there, but yeah. Okay, good.
I mean, it's not the end of the world.
No, it's absolutely fine. You don't want them there. You want the Milan, like, side shooting his reinforcements coming for Gulf.
Okay.
Like, the road going into Gulf, you want to make sure you're in
I
range of that.
I got you. That is a lot
Just get some more AA.
of planes.
I mean, it's just a KWS and a peace round, but you don't want him to be able to grind. So, like, yeah, what are your AMXs doing not in the big forest? I don't understand.
That's what they're out of fuel, is what they're
Right,
doing.
but I mean, that's not even on the way there. And then the other one is
Right,
also
right.
in the Sin Forest line, right? That means, like, when Recon Infantry walks up and a peace round comes in, it's dead. Just put it in
And
the
it's
actual
sad.
forest.
Yeah.
I guess you're, yeah, keeping it there because of the logistic, right? That's, yeah. But, ton of fuel.
Run away, please.
Yeah, that's it. Right, like, it's just in the open now. You're a tank type AMX.
More CVs, you think?
No, you're gonna be ticking, right, when your CV stops driving?
Yeah, I definitely
So
will be
no, then
ticking.
I
Oh,
would buy stuff right
Leclerc.
here. I don't like. I
Hello.
don't. Your hold here. I don't like it. Right, you're back to having no AMXs here,
Mm-hmm.
and all you have is
I
like two
lost
base
it
legion
all.
in this forest. Yes, and you want them to actually be there, not dying. Just like be in the forest line and shoot him when he's pushing. Right. You don't
Right.
want them. You don't want to be pushing with him. Right. You have the map control. He's going to push into you. He's going to take his ZO2A1s and his infantry and walk across the open to where your sapeurs are and where your Milans are. And that's when you poke with your AMXs and like get side shots and do stuff. And you Milan shoot from the other direction. Then you peek with your Legion 90 with the MG turned off and kills the ZO2A1 when it gets too close. And you buy Super Attentar. And he's like, what the fuck, right?
You may be talking a little fast.
Yes,
Maybe.
yes, that happens. Okay, but so yes, right. So you want him to be pushing into you where you have your Legion and your ATGMs, just like he's right now.
Bye
And
bye.
that's the
Just
moment
like
where
that.
exactly you want to be poking with your Legion 90, with your AMXs which are in the forest, right?
Right.
You shoot the 2A1 once with your infantry, it is low life, then you peek with 3 recon AMXs, and boop,
You see me? Oh shit, he can't see me.
go back a building. It's worth losing a shot for if you. No, that's
Another.
fine.
I really want. I feel like I
Yeah,
want to buy a CV
yeah,
right
I'm with
now.
you. I think it's a decent plan. I would get it for Bravo, honestly. Yeah. Just because it's less snipeable. Did you get a? You
Whatever.
did, right? But it's yeah.
Yeah, I have the two Crotels here
But
and the Viga
yeah, they're too
missiles
far
here.
back, right? That's also part of the reason why you want to have like a good hold because you want to put your AA in this small stretch of forest,
Yes.
and you don't want to have your AA in there when it like gets
I
pushed.
can't allow that to happen.
That's
How
okay. That's
dumb.
okay. I wouldn't worry about that. hmm Yeah, I really noticed like you need to learn how to work with recon units. They're so abusive, and you're not abusing them.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. There's Leclerc.
Yes. You have no infantry in the city, the small one even. You want to get something in there. Yes, that's great if you can do that.
That's that Leclerc.
Wait, did it just die? No, it's in the open, right? Yeah. Can you sideshot it with all your mixes? Oh, you can just shoot that then. That's also good.
Oh, they both just missed. Jesus.
But they did panic it, so that's at least something, I guess. Oh, you refueled them. Oh, no. Yeah, and now you kill the AMX in piece, right? And that's just what you want.
8 damage.
And now if a peace friend comes, you can retreat them and they're safe, you know?
Right. Oh my god, they've dealt 4 damage to the Leclerc.
I know. That's really something about 3090s to not
She took 6 damage.
underestimate. Get your Superintendent, yeah. Maybe his KWS is coming.
No. Oh my god, go away, please.
Did you kill the cannon?
Yeah, the Mistral's there. The Mistral got it.
Oh, he's that one in the back. I didn't see that one. I see.
Now's time. I think now. Well, he has a Crotal there, but I know where it is. Then I'll have the Tiger. More helicopters.
I would get infantry and AMXs.
Okay.
But you can if you think you can make it work and you can kill the Crotal. Like, I mean, fucking go for it. Fucking worth it, right? Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't.
I think I can with the 120s here.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This needs to go kill these.
Yes. Oh, immediately. Yeah, Supernova got out. So that's nice. His Leclerc is useless for a while. You're taking. +2.
And I'm going to take more. Right. I'm going to take even more in a second.
You want to actually go +3 on him? Wow.
Yes.
Why not? Why not? I don't dislike it. It's a bit risky, but it's a bit unnecessarily risky, but yeah. Maybe, well, if you have the points, you can try getting a Mistral into a Golf town.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That is really is sneaking. Okay.
What did he kill?
He just killed an AMX-10.
Okay. Get your other Crotal up. Yeah. That's something that shouldn't happen, and your other Crotal should be up there. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of stuff you learn when you play these kind of positions a couple times. Tiger. Do you still have a Mistral? No, it's dead.
No.
Get your Crotal, right? It should be moving.
Yeah.
And then fly while you hop before. Had, rather. Yeah.
And 58%? Nice.
Oh, actually nice. I thought you weren't gonna get it, and the RNG wasn't looking like it was favoring you too much.
We're looking good today.
Yeah, we're looking good.
We're gonna Mistral into here. Oh no.
The Tiger is pretty empty, I think.
Stuck in the mud. There's your RNG right there. The stuck in the mud bit.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. This is not pretty empty.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fucking hell, man.
Oh, the peace shrine.
It's just so obnoxious, and that's it.
Get a Rafale.
Yeah.
And resupply your Cortado. Oh, nice. The Tiger is a bit of an issue now, though. I don't really add to the Tiger.
This landing.
Okay. It doesn't really say. Oh, I guess it's out of ATGMs, so it does.
I think it only has one stinger left. I could be wrong though.
That would make sense, yeah. Focus the infantry with your Panther, right? So there you would have wanted to turn off the rocket pod until you get a range of the infantry, and then.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Getting the AMXs with that is nice. Rafale.
That's dead. Not dead. Please? Thank you.
Please run to like 50-50 against 8 HP helicopters now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they have to land both stingers, no? Is that it, I guess?
Yeah, they do. Unless they... Well, I don't think a crit kill will kill.
Yeah, yeah, like maybe they can do 4 damage with a gun, but they have to be quite lucky, I think.
You know, I'd rather use this. Jesus, so obnoxious.
Get a cannon. Like, just to hover over your spawn, I mean.
Yep.
It's a bit more reliable, in a way.
Maybe he'll stop. I saw that. His recon. Yep.
Let's go kill it. Same, if I hold the left for so long, I would at some point try and get just something behind his spawn. I don't know.
Yeah. He deserves it.
I mean, he knows you have units there. He should be prepared to deal with one aim extend trying to come in there. Anyway.
Oh, I do not have the angle. Oh, hello.
Yeah. And
Is
same,
that going
right,
for
you could,
this? Yes, it is.
in the similar
Maybe.
vein, I would have tried to walk an infantry into a hotel from Gulf
Right.
into that forest, right? Maybe the CV's there, maybe you catch an AA piece. Like, right, you're always trying to find these little things where one of your cheap, right, infantry units, which cost 30 points,
Can do a
somehow,
ton of damage.
exactly, right, gets a side shot on a whatever, gets the Kratal, and an
And
infantry
aim
that comes,
X10s.
whatever, right, yeah. A CV, of course. Oh, they're always a bit nice to kill. Would have known. Oh, yeah. Well, you have the chasseurs in Gulf, in the forest line, those?
Those are these right here. What about them? Just
Yes.
send it through the
No, no,
hotel.
in that position it's great to put like an aim extend into something.
Oh
Just in
yeah,
general,
yeah,
because
yeah.
we side shot when he comes down, right? Exactly.
Right.
Down the road, and yeah. Makes a nice crossfire with a Milan F3 in the city. Suddenly you can deal with a 2A1 with that, or even a Leclerc.
Let's see what AA he has.
Wait, what happened to your CV?
I'm
Oh,
just
you're
moving
moving it.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Getting that recon infantry was very important. I would retreat those commando
Oh,
marines.
yep.
You can fight with the Legion, I guess, but yeah.
Now
Or
the
you want to
well,
babysit that elite infantry.
where I that was
So
my
you're that
tiger.
kind
No.
of a guy, huh? Your Vabs killed a helicopter, so that's already nice.
Yes. And I'm gonna go see if I can kill a Crotel.
Does he have one there? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he does. I'm pretty
Oh.
sure he does.
Oh, wow, then you should be able to.
Or I may have killed with mortars though. Maybe, not sure. No, he saw this coming in with a commando thingies.
You could actually put it where I said you could put an AMX-10.
I'm not that ballsy.
You control the high ground so you see when he comes with the spotter. I don't know.
I do
Like, you
control the
won't
high
get blind shot
ground.
there, right? Obviously, yes, it's more risky in every other sense.
That was a dumb loss.
But yes. Yes, alright, these are some nice AMX-10 positions. Yeah. Even in this situation, I would shift click them so they don't go through the open.
So you literally just do this micro to just go
I mean,
like
it's
that
just one
then.
more click,
So
right? Or two more. Well, one
right,
click and one holding shift. Yeah, just like go straight, then turn left, basically, right? Instead of go diagonal.
right.
Yeah, it just makes you right. You
So,
you don't have much AA, so they're flimsy units, right? They're OP when they're in a bush, when they're not spotted. When they're out in the open, they're not better than anything from the vehicle.
right.
Oh, I mean, I guess they have optics, right? Like, but yeah. No, yeah. Like overall, you're doing a very good job. To be clear with that, exactly. That's exactly what I meant with the infantry there, right?
Right.
Something just like that. Although I would have unloaded a bit earlier, because infantry has so much more camo. That yeah, than the vehicle, right?
Can I
This guy,
counter?
he's just trying to see. Yeah, get a
I'm gonna
Caesar.
counter Artie.
You can get a
Yeah,
Caesar and counter already with that.
it's gone to the point where it's annoying. Oh, there's the Crotal.
No, that's not like. Was that a Crotale?
Yeah,
How did you Vab drive faster early? What?
I have
Oh,
no
maybe it was like
idea.
one of those fire, like it's like 10 meters away, but it's
Yeah.
just on the other side of the
Oh,
fire, and then
right. That could be it. Pew
I love
pew.
these units. When they're on your team, of course.
Enough with the Artie.
Yeah, I mean, he knows he's lost, basically, right? That's what he's saying. Super Tendai, the Leopard, maybe? I
Yeah,
mean,
there were
you don't have
follows
to, it's
up.
just like you're ahead, your falls up, and
Why not?
but
Ouch. That hurts.
you don't have MXs? Yeah, you do, on the other side of the forest.
Yeah, you're right. I do.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that, right? You don't want to say attack move into the open. Well, generally speaking, you want to just put them on the edge of the... Yeah, beautiful. Because there's a forest line in Alpha, right? You don't want to be killed by that also. Nice, let's see who wins.
Is it the fire? It is a fire.
What is a fire?
The fire is blocking the line of sight. See?
Oh, I thought it was a forest. You sure it was a fire? Maybe what?
Oh, sorry. He has
That's the
that
second
there.
time that happened, though. Like the other Kutal died in exactly the same position to a Leo 2A1. I don't know if you remember.
This could actually be really scary.
Yeah, it's okay. Just buy a 4 stack of infantry and you'll be fine.
And with a tiger, he's just gonna
Vapti
run
20s.
right through.
Vapti 20s will kill the tiger after it runs out of FGMs.
VPM, come on, VPM.
You can refollow the
I
tiger.
believe. It's not. Oh, it's not gonna run it. It's gonna
Yeah,
run
it's
out.
gonna, I saw the same thing right there.
Mm,
Yeah, it's time to get
Oh,
a Mirage. Oh,
yes.
what a champ. Okay, get your 4 stack of infantry now. I gotta get some stuff because it's still a bit scary. I guess you don't need a 4 stack, but get a bit of something. So he doesn't walk in
I lose
there.
a tiger Hattie. I did.
Yeah, you did to them. Your commander marine can deal with the Mother 2s, exactly. You're losing the small city, but I mean, that's fine, right? Like, look, you're probably actually gonna get to 500 conquest points, which...
Okay, where's his Artie? It has to die.
Yeah. Also, the VAB can maybe go kill... Yeah, go kill it with either the VAB or with the... Or with the VAB go kill the CV in Hotel.
Yeah. Oh, he killed my fucking...
Move your CV in
asshole.
Bravo. Bravo CV, move. The CV, not the water.
The asshole killed this CV too. Oh, nice mortar you have there.
I'm surprised. Like, you did a good job, figuring out one way to get one push gun doing still. Like, he's fighting, right? Gotta give him credit.
Ah!
Yeah, you lose a lot of infantry in the transports.
I know.
Is that like
It's
today?
bad.
It's just
It's a
like you're not used to the Moto
bad
games too
habit.
much. It's a bad habit, I see.
It's such a bad habit.
Yeah.
I want a tiger.
In the Moto deck, when your infantry is 40 points,
Ooh,
it's a bad habit.
CV.
For
Nice
Bravo,
CV you got there. Ballsy,
you could gun
that's
run
for
it with your
sure.
Rafale if you're ballsy.
No.
You're not ballsy.
I'll use the super retard.
Well, that's not ballsy.
And turn this way.
Also, you come here just get it with your Legion.
There it is.
GG. Oh, that was Infamous. I know that guy.
Yeah, he's on my friends list. I don't
He's
know
on mine
how.
too.
I don't know how I know him though.
He's like a German guy, and yeah, he doesn't play too often, but he plays nice and standard. Like, he's pretty fun to play against, I feel. He doesn't. I mean, I guess
No
this
idea
game
how I know
wasn't.
him.
He was cheesing you a bit, right? But maybe he just didn't know what to do because he had all the map control. So he was like, "How do I come back?"
Right.
Yeah.
This did
What
nicely.
carried and what died at all? Let's try and answer that. And what did you die? What did your stuff die to?
Oh, I think what died a lot was the infantry. That's for sure. Hang on, people are bugging me on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So what killed the Leclerc?
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I didn't see it again.
Yeah, I didn't see it again.
The fact that the
AMXs did
AMX
7
did
damage.
6
I know,
damage
fucking
to it.
amazing. But yeah, like yeah, like that's why, like, don't discount AMXs, you know?
Right. Well, these perform nicely. 2 Legion 90 in Chasseur.
Oh yeah, actually.
I really like that card, having just a ton of cheap Panthers and having infantry that can actually do stuff.
I might try it out. Like, it's an interesting one. I like the, like, Commander Marine and
Oh,
Milan F1
I did get
combo on
your
maps like Nuclear or something. You know?
yeah.
You cover it with a Tiger 2 and it makes a really potent opener with AMX 10s happening just right. No Leclerc to be found.
Nuclear is such a fun map.
With Moto for sure. Even in general,
And
like,
with anything, like
it
with
is.
Moto, you just keep everything
I mean,
unstable. And then
sometimes
if
it
you
can be
play,
a bit opener dependent. So, like, you know, like the helicopter
yeah,
combo, that part kind of, well, I guess it's part of the meta of the map, right? But otherwise, Nuclear is a great map. I completely agree.
it's such a dynamic, fun map. Like there's so many ways to play it. Okay, so I think I need to work. The infantry micro is lacking.
I need to learn how to abuse Recon.
Yeah, that's something I need to learn how to abuse and something I fall victim to quite a lot. Um,
Good jump though. Good jump though.
yeah, I'll show you the game that's talking about.